Hey everyone. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed your break. If for those of you in the United States who celebrate Thanksgiving. And just to keep this season of giving going, I'm going to give you guys another training. And this hopefully is being shown on my YouTube. So I don't think we're going to stream this one on our other platforms. But for those of you that have subscribed to my YouTube channel, this is a special one for you. And I'm going to combine my two favorite things, well, two of my favorite things. I like a lot of different things when it comes to digital marketer, but it is really how to get PR coverage and how to utilize that PR coverage and combine it with the power of LinkedIn. You may not have thought of this before, but really, when it comes to wanting to get PR coverage for any of the new things that are happening in your company or even the old things, or to get featured, then this is a really great way to go. So if you guys haven't heard of it, helpareporter.com is a place where journalists are seeking out sources. So they're seeking out people to interview, people to feature in articles, and there are so many different things that they feature. There is a plethora of reporters looking for people to feature. So you guys definitely want to go in and check it out and sign up. When you sign up, you guys can get notifications morning, midday, and evening if you want to. So I'm going to just log into mine and I'll show you guys a little bit of this. And then I'm going to show you guys something else that you can do when you're trying to get PR coverage by utilizing the LinkedIn platform. So just a moment. Okay, so all logged in, but still, you guys want to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So when you go to helpareporter.com/sources, for you guys, you're going to want to go ahead and subscribe. Now, you can do the basic, which is free, delivered right to your inbox 3 times a day. And it's super easy. Now, if you guys are like, I really want to get in faster, like in less than 30 days, and you guys can go ahead and try the standard, which will help you do keyword alerts as well, which does save your inbox quite a bit because there is quite a bit to look through. So, but what I tell everybody, I'm like, start with the free, work your way up to the next one, get your feet a little wet. It's really simple. You fill out your information, email, all that stuff. And of course, there are a lot of outlets that are using Harrow for media coverage and finding those sources. So once you do that, then you'll start seeing 3 times a day, you'll start seeing emails from Harrow. So we'll show you a couple of those. And luckily these guys they do take this weekends off, but all you have to do is go ahead and open up your email and you will see there's a whole bunch of different reaches. And this is just for one of the emails that you get. There'll be 2 other emails that day that will give you another summary. But you can do a keyword search by just pressing Control F on your keyboard, and putting in some keywords for yourself. So, but let's just say that you guys are like, that's really great. I would love to I would love to do a couple more things rather than just go ahead and send the pitch, but because they'll give you the email, but they'll also give you the name of the person, right? And they'll give you the company too. So, what are we going to do next? Well, we're going to go into LinkedIn and give ourselves a little bit of a heads up because this has actually gotten me featured several times, by just looking up a couple things. So I'll usually go to the outlet, and sometimes the journalists that write for them will be people there. So we can go into people. Sometimes they won't be. Most of the time they are. And then I can simply go ahead, grab that name, got the name, just in case they don't. But we are looking for, how many do they have? Well, they got a few. They've got a few. Quite a few, actually. So I may have to go ahead. Yeah, see, not all the contributors are here, but here's what we can do. We can look for the name. And usually we can just see who's coming up first. I usually will check for the ones on the top just because, yeah, but no, they're not. Just because a lot of times I'll find that I'm already following some of the journalists that are friends with these guys. It's not always the case, but if not, then I can always do this. We can go back. We can put companies. Got the name. Now we can do the filters. We can actually put the company if we want to, or we can go ahead and add an industry, which is journal. We can do journalism or media. Media, broadcast media and distribution, and then we can go ahead and view those results. No results found. So sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it'll let me add an actual job here, but it's not looking like it is. So we may actually just have to dig around and see who we got here. Oh, that's why it's looking for companies. Not what I was trying to do, but connections of, followers of, we can add a creator, current company, there we go. So we can actually see if we can find anyone that way. And if not, no big deal. We can take those filters out. But we can check industry this way too. Broadcast media, that may be a good one to check. There we go. And sometimes we can find the right person. And even if not this person, I bet it is this person. Just because there wasn't anyone else that was in journalism. But you can see also by like the companies they follow. But yeah. So just trying to match everything up. But I would guess it would be that person. So a little bit of hunting, but if you guys can do that and you can connect with them, then you guys have a really good chance of not only pitching this person here, right? But then you can find them on LinkedIn and pitch them there. So is it always going to work 100% of the time? Not always. Sometimes you're not going to be able to find that person immediately, but it's always a good way if you're trying to get into the media faster. Now, of course, there are tons of other ways to get into the media. One of the things I like to do on LinkedIn is that I actually like to see what are some of the things that the LinkedIn editors are doing. So LinkedIn editor, because I like to connect with them too, because the editors will actually they will share your content if they like what you're writing. So let's just say that you have a newsletter on LinkedIn and it's a really good one and it's a hot topic for that day and you're connected with some of these editors and sometimes these LinkedIn news editors will see it and they'll share it. If you get even one editor on LinkedIn to share your content, you're looking at viral posts, you're looking at a lot of more followers, you're looking at just a whole new world of opportunity opening up. So what I like to tell everybody is like, if you're going to look for a LinkedIn editor, try to look for somebody who's a second degree connection. First degree, if you have them, even better, because then you can make sure that you're connecting with them and communicating with them or liking their posts and the things that they're sharing. So that's a really good thing to do. Um, Managing editor, LinkedIn News, editor, LinkedIn News to see these are all people that are writing for LinkedIn. So engagement editor, all these things. So here's the other thing is that before you connect with them, look about the things that they are talking about with their hashtags. And if that's a match, if these are the things that you talk about, that's the one that you want to go ahead and connect with, right? So here's another editor at LinkedIn, audience engagement and retention at LinkedIn, which is really interesting. That looks like that's what they do, but data journalism, so content strategy. So if you're talking about content strategy or anything, analytics or data, that would be a really good one to connect with. Editor at large, that's funny. Video, so this one talks about video, career, and business. So if you're in any of those, industries or those are the keywords to your industry, you want to go ahead and check those out. But yeah, these are another great way to get some of your content actually picked up. So do you always have to get featured by a big magazine? No. I mean, if you can just even get featured, honestly, if you can get featured on LinkedIn, That's gonna really cause some positive waves for your company and your business, especially if you are well developed on LinkedIn, meaning that you have a highly optimized profile and your websites are up there and all those things. Just another reason to get those optimized, right, guys? Okay, so um, here's my little push for you guys. If you really want to get it done in 30 days or less, you want to go ahead, you want to sign up for helpareporter.com. You want to get those daily pushes to your email. You're going to get 3 of these a day. Unless it's Friday, it looks like it's 2 on Friday. And you want to go ahead and apply every single day for 30 days, right? And just to make sure that you get featured, go ahead and see if you can connect with these journalists and these editors on LinkedIn as well. And even inquire about, like, hey, I was wondering if you were the one that posted on helpareporter.com looking for this. I'd love to throw my name in the hat and see if what I have to say is valuable to you. And so it's just as easy as connecting with them and making your pitch. I mean, you only miss out on an opportunity when you don't pitch it, right? So that's another way just to solidify that in 30 days you're going to go ahead and get that feature. So that is my hack for you guys. Of course, there's a lot of other things that you can do. We do help you out with PR. We do get you placements within 30 days. We get you placements on big magazines, online magazines. We have lots of editors that we work with. So if that's something that you guys want to talk to us about, then if you look below this video, there is a link to a discovery call to see if PR and media pushes and is going to be the right fit for you right now with your business. But I would say that if you are looking to stand out in your industry, if you're feeling like you're not heard or seen and you need an edge and you feel like you're the expert, but you don't have the digital authority, you don't have the online authority, that is going to get you the clients that you want or to grow your business the way that you want to, then it's definitely time for you to look into getting some PR, because it is one of those things that for a lot of coaches and consultants and startups, it's the one thing that they need just to push them over the hill, that rough spot, and get them through the speed bumps and all those things that are happening. And it's usually just one little thing, and that can do it. So if you're ready for PR, you think you may be ready for PR and you want to get featured, then go ahead and find the link in the description and set up a call with either myself or one of my team members, and we'll see if this is going to work for you, what we have available for you. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed. Till the next time. Bye for now.